Okay, time to start the stream on this May 13th. May 13th, Wednesday. Okay. So this is the situation. Well, we'll wait. We'll get the chat to weigh in on what we're gonna do next exactly, but we're gonna be finishing off, wait, before we check this. We're gonna be finishing off our current playthrough. It's probably fine. We'll rock it to 100 days, I guess, and then I don't know. Because we're basically in the late game. If we just stayed at our house, we would never die. So there's not really anything else to really do, right? Or we really need to do. So the only other things I wanted to do were like, you know, finish the blacksmithing journey, but we're just recipe blocked at this point. So I'll play 200 days, and if we get some more recipes from some sound events, you can see there's one on the screen right now that's waiting for us to go and find. And then we'll play something else. So this might be the last PZ stream of this playthrough. Anyway, let us continue. So we're about to sleep, though, because it's nighttime, but then in the morning we'll go and probably check this shit out. So it's gonna be like, oh no, it's positioned pretty badly. Hopefully it's like over here, because that's like right into the zombies, bro. Because yeah, we pretty much ain't gonna find that. We are not gonna get that one. I think there was nothing else in this house. We were just chilling, right? One thing I did is get so many rags, because that never goes out of style. I'm gonna wash all that stuff. Because I was thinking that we also need some tailoring levels to do the stuff we want to do. I think I only need 3 tailoring levels, though, to do almost everything. Maybe 4 tailoring levels. 3 is going to be fine to get. 4 is going to be probably pretty awful. So 3 is probably okay. 4 is... that is really shit for the levels now that I'm looking pretty close at that. We haven't done much fighting. Anyways, I think we should just wait. Do I have any food? I get these wild eggs. Oh yeah, I was drinking this. I'm drinking the milk. There you go. Don't chug too much of that. Then I guess we can wait for a little bit and then we'll sleep. So we're waiting for May 20th. The thing I'm waiting for is to play this new game that's coming out on the 20th. So there's a decision as to what we could play in the meantime, basically. We're waiting for May 20th to come. Are you fucking kidding me? The one time I'm sleeping in like a rando ass location with no zombies and panic instantaneously. Like, I don't hear nothing. I don't hear anything. I think we'll just like get our shit out just in case. I can't go back to sleep. I gotta wait until you're done being tense. Pretty sure. It's so dumb. Like, I don't even have any character traits that would lead me to be tense like this or wake up at night. Like, we just got a random you wake up to tenseness. Please. Do we have something that can reduce this? Oh, maybe we can read this book. The instant I go to read it, it's like, actually, you're good. If you wake up again instantly, it's because there's a zombie there. Okay, fine. So, where we are from the previous stream is we are heading back to our base right now. We just got a sound event, which is the main thing I'm trying to... Sometimes there's a zombie just like standing right there. Like at the foot of your bed, basically. We got a sound event off in this direction, but it's extremely unlikely that it's going to be on this side of the river, I think. Maybe it's right at the edge. Let me get back there. Cause so from those mods, that's the only place that we're ever going to really get the recipes that we need to try to progress the armor and weapons, blacksmithing shit. We do have this mace already, which is completely cracked, but I just also wanted to make, you know, armor. Yo, you finally arrived. So I was just saying to myself that we're reaching pretty much the late game of this game, where if we just stayed at our house, it's extremely unlikely that we would die for a very, very long time. Because you would just... I guess we didn't get the sound of that. It's going to be on the other side of the river, which is bullshit. Because we just keep the animals alive. And I'm pretty sure in this game, animals either live for a realistic amount of time, which is still like a bajillion years in Project Zomboid land, right? Like, a year in Project Zomboid might as well be infinite time. And so if the cows live for like even a few years, that's basically infinite time. And so same with the sheep, right? So as long as nothing happens to the animals, which nothing really can happen to the animals unless I'm the perpetrator, right? So we're getting enough food for... So unless there's a mechanic that I don't... I keep adding qualifiers. Unless there's a mechanic that I don't know, like the animals start producing milk for some reason in the winter or some shit like that, but it's gonna have to be something dumb like that that would actually cause our death. Because I don't have respawns set on the zombies. We only have zombies can come back to life. But we've been on the map long enough that we killed everything. So, or everything in the area. So it's extremely unlikely that we're ever going to get anything more than a few stragglers. So, what I'm trying to say in a long-winded fashion is we're probably good. Wait, is this the wrong one? For fuck's sake, this is the third time I've done that. Because we're probably good. So then I was saying this will probably be... there's a chance this will be the last Zomboid stream of this world. Because we will have accomplished everything. And we're just blocked for getting blacksmith recipes, but like... If I didn't find it organically, then the game fucked up the experience no matter what, because we didn't find it organically. It's like, so what am I going to do? Just spawn the recipes in for myself? Well, why don't I just spawn the items in for myself and just use them, right? It's like... So anyways, we'll give it this stream, and then maybe we'll start something else. And until the 20th, it's May 20th. There's a new game coming out. But then if that game sucks, then it's gonna screw everything up. So, and there's a chance that it will suck because it's early access. In fact, it'll probably just be light on content initially. Right? So I don't know if you have any opinions, but these are the things that I was thinking. Was I mean, we could play several different things. We could play more Project Zomboid, like CDVA bullshit, or basically we do the challenges. But that's just like die repeatedly, right? If you play the Zomboid challenges. We could also, we could do some, like, crafted challenges for Zomboid, like something that I make up all the details of, because I think it'll be fun to attempt, right? Like we could do all, like I said, remember I was like, we could do all sprinters, really fat guy, starts at the top of the tallest skyscraper in Louisville, as an example, right? There's a couple other fun ones. We could start as a guy in a wheelchair. So you get the mod where both your legs are fucked at the start, and then you spawn a wheelchair with you. So you start as a guy in a wheelchair, right? So we could do that. Spawn location, you know, TBD, and associated, right? I don't know if we want to have sprinters for that one. That would be something that is to be figured out. What the heck are we? What is that? Let's see. I guess we should be foraging here. Because we find a magazine. Because that's the other way we're going to find magazines is by just randomly finding them. What's that? So those are the Zomboid options. Then, yeah. We could also just do random variety, because there's like a bunch of games that I would just play a little bit of. There's a plate. Like 10 minutes of a game, and then you die, and then you change. We could also do... I might not die, though. We could do like 15 minutes. 20 minutes. A bag? There's nothing worth picking up at this point, right? There's like no reason to pick up any of that forage, because we're just like sucking on a stick of butter at home, right? So we don't need any of this shit food. Maybe, okay, fine. I'll take an egg. Eggs. Because our chickens somehow keep getting out. It's just happened twice. Game doesn't want us to have chickens. There's probably some bugged interaction with the chicken that's not yours. And it having a home... a home animal area that's like somewhere else. And the third thing is the chicken hutch is not in the animal area. So I think there's something dumb happening there. Like the chicken goes into the hutch and then it for some reason respawns in its area that's like a million miles away that was original area. I don't know if these interactions there. But the chickens fucking return to back where we found them, like a million miles away. It's the same chickens. Get stupid. And it had to be some meta bullshit because it's all fenced in. So anyways, so the third thing was that I want to do is the game Barotrauma is getting a DLC. Right? That's like the submarine game that I was talking about. And I think the DLC is going to fuck the game up because it's going to change everything so much that you're going to have two games now, right? Like one without the DLC and one with the DLC. And whenever they do, whenever games do this, it's really like they're abandoning the old way of playing the game, and now they're only going to develop the DLC, right? So anyway, I think it's gonna fuck the game. So I wanna play the game, finish it, because I've never actually finished a fucking run in that game because it takes me too long to finish games. What does that sound? Is that a rabbit? Such a rabbit. It 100% is. Sounds like a cute rabbit. But again, do we even need to? We don't even need to fuck with the rabbits because we have all the other ungulates that we need. We don't need rabbits. I don't think it's dying. I never saw it, it just sounds like it's dying. So anyway, we're gonna play through that one, but like I said, I gotta build I gotta finish building the sub a little bit. So that'll be fun to do for me, but like, not I don't know. I can't see how they could possibly be fun to watch. You could say. So you have to, there's a lot of like staring at the screen and going, you know. Actually, maybe not really. Most of the changes, I know how to make all the changes that I want to make, basically, so we just have to do them. Is that real? I don't know. Is there even predators in this game? I feel like I've read some notes, patch notes or something, talking about something to do with predators, but never actually experienced that in the game. Except one time all my chickens died, but I'm pretty sure that was because of the temperature, because they were all dead at the same time, and they were inside the hutch with the door closed. So I was like, very mysterious. And it was like 18 chickens or something too, like it wasn't like just 2 or 3. It was like 5 or 6 adults and like a bajillion little ones. And I was like, oh fuck me. Stupid ass game. I don't know, minus 60. I guess those chickens can't survive. Who knows? Who knows what happened? That was like 3 or 4 patches ago. Lord only knows what actually happened there, right? Or 3 or 4 versions ago, I should say, not patches. What is that, my animals? Hopefully nothing happened to my animals. They're probably all pissed because they've been milked. They drank all their water. There might be a water emergency actually with the animals. I hope that doesn't happen. It's only been like 2 days though. They're probably just mad because I haven't been there. It's okay, all you Harry Potter named fucks. Like, whose idea was that? Not even like the actual main characters either. It's like weird shit. At least I got water. Should be good. Does this one's empty though, hey? I should put some water in there. Slytherin? Is that like what the names are all? Slytherin? Why did you... Never mind. I got no idea why you picked that specifically. What is... This is like literally the worst loot. What the hell was I doing in the last stream? I don't remember shit. Animals milk, bro. Okay, we got an empty bucket and a gas bucket. I'm coming, animals.
Hey!
I'm getting milked. There you are. Sugar's like, holy shit, my udder, bro. My udder's fucking bursting. They are all Slytherin. Is that your favorite or something? Slytherin. Why am I so thirsty? I'm hungry. Bellatrix. Is Bellatrix Slytherin? It's definitely, oh yeah, the best. It's probably the only person on Earth who's like, Slytherin's the best. I guess Sugar wasn't really bursting. I thought everybody liked, like, fucking Ron Weasley and shit. And like his twin brothers and the one guy that dies, like Neville, and you know, what's her nuts? The other one. Holy man, like Bellatrix is like bursting. Look at that shit. Almost 5 fucking liters coming out of Bellatrix. Neville doesn't die? I know Neville doesn't die. Jesus, look at that. If Bellatrix gives 10 liters, this is gonna be fun. Holy bro. Regulus. Have you been drinking any of that? Jesus. Regulus Black. How come you didn't have their last names? You probably don't have enough space left in the bucket. Jesus. Because they could have last names. Boring? Their last names are boring? Like, because their last names are like Black and... I don't know, they have the same last names. Why is everybody so bitchy?
Hey!
Like, we're living the Zomboid farmer sim right now. I think if your animal care gets up there, it's just totally cracked. Like how much milk you can get from it. We could do a farmer playthrough where it's just, we start with like one animal, and it's, we have to like keep it alive, you know? Milk it. You want some of this milk? You know? You could just like, I don't know, have a portable butter, carry a butter churn with you, I guess? Is what you would do? I think it's not weigh that much. Where's that deer? I was like, where's the rest of our sheep? I don't even care, actually. Bellatrix is giving so much milk, it's insane. We gotta get another bucket, actually, because it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fucking fit. So I was kind of leaning towards just fucking around in Project Zomboid for like a few days, but we can't get a playthrough going. It's pretty annoying. I mean, we could also do the Arc mod, but then it'll, I don't know, you might feel a little bit like, where's the rest of the sheep there? Oh, they're like literally right before my eyes. Because we're just gonna randomly stop playing that at one point, probably, and never play it again, because we'll start playing a different game. Oh, there's that. Where's the other sheep, like over there somewhere? Okay, so if it says full to bursting, who is it? Malfoy? These are all like female sheep, you know that, right? Oh, it's a small udder. That's all you had. Okay. Oh, Malfoy had like a huge milk udder when we first got them, so... There was another sheep though, where the hell is it? I think it's over there, I can faintly hear something. Is it right there?
Hey!
Oh, that's a deer. Fucking deer, bro. Where'd it go? Why can't they stay, like, in... Why are my animals wandering all over, like, the savannah here? I thought I heard a sheep over there. This is that one with the black head, and the other one. We have two... We should have another adult white sheep somewhere. Fucked off. Okay, let's check this out. Damn it. Fuck. Oh, it's fine. Screw you. It's like something bugs that. Oh shit. Don't do that. I think it's right over there. There's some action that I do every time. I don't know what it is, but that like bugs the animal zones for some reason for a while. Like you can't. It just disappears all the time. Where's the sheep?
Hey!
There you are, you little shit. Okay, what's your Severus? What's your udder situation, Severus? Small. Did it say pregnant? No, it said pregnant. No, holy shit. We do not need another pregnant sheep. You said small udder. That was one small udder 0.1, the other one's like a full liter. Yoink. Alright, let's go and hope that the fire is not burning this entire time. Good. So, I don't know, there's a bug in this game, if it's not a bug, then it's fucking stupid mechanic, where your drying racks don't do anything if you're not near them. Like, they literally don't dry. It's like, it does literally nothing. Even if you have the fire burning or whatever. So that's just straight coded wrong. Like I said, or it's stupid. That's your choices. Okay, we got like 95 butters now. 10 butters. 10 butters! Crazy. So like I said, we are very, very flush with butter at this point. There's no... Is there more on the ground here? That's empty bucket. So, I guess we should just consolidate a little bit, and then we'll go find that sound event. Which is going to be pretty dicey, because I think it's right in the middle of a shitload of zombies. And now I don't even care about anything else. Like, we don't even give a shit about, like, the fish traps. Like, who cares, right? If it ever comes up again, we can go fish in our, like, epic fish shack. But fuck the traps. They're just pissing me off. We only have 2 left anyways. Okay, just watch this. Oh, Jesus, all bandages. Perfect. Now we can make like 100 like face coverings. Well, okay, not 100. We can make 61 of them. No, sorry, 31 of them. Maybe we should bring this back since we're just literally walking right by it. Okay. How does that sound like it's... I don't really know what's going to happen with the weather. It might not matter if we're not going to keep playing this playthrough, but if it was going to matter, maybe we would want to put some water in that trough, because what if it's not going to rain? Look at all my stack of logs. Oh, right, I forgot about that sink. There's also, that we could plumb the sink, possibly. Because there is a barrel above it. I've never done that before in the game, because we've never got to this point before. Probably need a pipe wrench. Oh, yeah, there you go. So now, it, has no water in it, I think. Or else I'd be able to right-click on it or something. Yeah, see, we were gone for like 2 days. Like, and this only ever had like 12 hours on it, you know. So this is here, but it's empty, I'm pretty sure. So I guess that it has to rain or something for that to get the job done. I guess we could put some water in there to test it. I mean, I have no reason to assume it wouldn't work, except for the fact that the sink is from this map, which is like screwed up in some ways. Now that milk powder also is like pretty much the best food I think that there is. These dungs in here. Surely we have a sharper knife. Okay, how about the butterfly knife? Does that not fit in there? Yeah, so we just have so much stuff now, though. There's no reason to, like, not eat all of our eggs or something. Just replace the eggs in there with these ones. And all these rags. I think it's, what was it that you can grab? Shit. Oh, yeah, here it is. I'm pretty sure this was the one. It uses, unfortunately, it uses some thread. There's not a whole lot we can do about that. But it gives, I think that gives the most XP. We're tailoring, but anyways, we should not think about that. Let's get this stuff in here somewhere. Okay. Isn't that where my rays are going? Not too many small handles and what? Sharp bone fragment. What the fuck? I don't even have half this stuff. We're at the point where it's just a ton of crap that you don't need, hey? Right. Enough time. I don't know if there's really enough time for us to adventure over there. Alright, yeah, it's a little bit too far. It's almost like a full half a day to get to the place that... What was that? To get to the place that I was thinking of going to. The day that a zombie actually shows up here is gonna scare the shit out of me. Like, because no one's expecting that. We could replace the handle on this piece of shit. Do I have another large handle? I do, but it's an awful shape. That's what the problem is, I realized, is I suck at carving, I guess? So, like, sometimes when you carve stuff, it comes out awful. This large handle, for example. Like, I feel like I just want to get rid of it. Because it basically sucks. Because whatever weapon you make from it sucks, so then it just breaks immediately. Like, bro, carve a better large handle. I don't know what else to say to you. I think it's from this, too. Right? Yeah. Like, please. Oh, maybe it was because my paring knife... You know what, see, it still sucks ass. Long mace. No. Move long. Can't we, like... Oh, you gotta probably unfavorite it. Dismantle long implement. Yeah. So this was like 100% chance of removing this in like perfect shape, but then it fucks the handle. Some mace. Like this mace head is basically like mint. Pick a different. Just in case it gets damaged. Let's not like damage the one I'm using. Okay, so what's the situation? See, it's like it should be. Where's this last busted connection? Where is it? Channel. Okay, well let's go put some wood in that thing. So I want to test if that's gonna work. I mean, put some water. I've like literally foraged the most ridiculous stuff. So this is completely full of water. I'm gonna get like a mod that like insta-fills that, as I said before. It's so annoying. So annoying. Because you would just literally dip it in there, right? You know? It's very disappointing you can't make tea out of that either. I hope they add that recipe. Got all the dried spices too, all prepared, like we're gonna actually live on our lives here in perfect harmony with nature. So if it's tainted, it should be good to go. Success. So now it's miraculously clean water through the magic of Project Zomboid. Ta-da! Alright, let's take stock. We have this piece of shit that's actually full of gas. We have this piece of shit that actually has gas in it. If I was gonna try to craft like armor or something, see, we're always missing the recipe. The only one we have is shoulder armor because I found a zombie with the armor on it, which you can like learn the recipe from. Weaponry, mace head. Also, recipe not fucking learned. Like, why can't I learn the recipe from the mace? This is one of the rare cases where I couldn't research it from the item. Game doesn't find us. Okay. Added jacket. 2 fucking holes. Why am I wearing that? Can't be repaired. The neck hole, left upper arm hole. Doesn't make any difference. Why does that sound so close? Audio illusion. Okay, what else is in here? Let's get these strips out here. Okay, a bunch of other random crap. Why would I pick that stuff up in the first place? I don't know. Local flax. Oh yeah, another thing was carpentry. Carpentry level... Ooh, level 5 is going to be so hard to get. That's going to be a lot of dinking around. Make kite shield? What? How is it a How does a shield work in this game? I'm using a two-handed weapon anyways, but like... We could make a pointed heater shield? Okay, didn't know that was on there. Didn't know that was an option. Those are the only two choices. Just need 3 planks or 4 planks. It doesn't give us any information about if that's any good. Good news, we got lots of planks. Like, this game does a pretty bad job of, like, telling you what items there are available. Right? Like, it's like, hey, by the way, if you happen to know exactly what all of the recipes are in the game, why can't I make this whole piece of scrap metal? Do you have that some... I think it's on the ground or something. Oh, yeah, here we go. Random, you specifically need exactly scrap metal. That's why this was never appearing for me, because... Why can't I make it? What else do you find nails? Okay, please. Oh shit, sitting around. Oh, such a make up stupid plants. I swear to God, this game. Okay, so now this is what? It doesn't... Oh shit. What? That's how they decided to do it, is you just wear it. Interesting. Interesting choice. Okay. Deal. I'll do it. Interesting choice they decided to go with. Okay, where was I putting these things? Here? What the hell? Am I supposed to cook that or something? I don't know how that works. We just had the stuff for that, so I was like, let's make it. What do we do now with it? I don't know. Oh, shit, so this is just a game of let's manage our weight now here. By eating, I guess, this overflow fish. Extra fish. That didn't do anything. Okay, let's eat half the butter. Fuck, I can't even do it. So if I yeah, if we... Is there anything else to go on that train rack? I don't think so. We have a ton of stuff for the big drag rack. Let's see if we can put these on there. I don't know what's with the animals, man. Everybody's like having a crazy time out there. Like, I'm pretty sure I pet them all. So what's their deal? I pet everybody, and I milked all their udders. So what's the friggin' deal? And we have this lame-ass trap, and I know I'd have to set it further away, but, like, let's be honest, I'm never gonna go there and check it. It's just not even in the cards. So it's just a dead in the water type situation there. Take this upstairs and finish building the floor a little bit. Oh wait, I need the nails out of this thing. There's a random... I don't remember what I decided to take the garbage bag. Well, alright, I think I was thinking of for grinding tailoring purposes. Because if you can make an item out of garbage bags and rip it apart using them. What the hell is that? Excuse me? Oh, what's here? Where's my hand? At least we can kind of run fast now. Before we were like slow as fuck, but now we're just like got running like a level 3 or 4, I think. So we're using it really fast. That's it? Oh, there's only 2. Okay, sit. You sit on the ground. Can we saw these or some shit? Oh my lord, we do also need... Why are you so tired? Oh right, because we slept in that shitty... We kept getting woken up by no reason. It's too realistic. If you don't have a good sleep, it does fuck you up the next day. The game's too realistic. Just saw it. I just wish a game would give me all of the necessary recipes. How's it going? Good evening. Welcome to the Zomboid stream. Sorry you missed the DRG stream, but I had to change my schedule slightly because streaming is unfortunately secondary to the rest of my life. So we happened to be off on Monday during the day, and that was pretty much the best time to do it. And they just released the narrated trailer, hey, for Rogue Core, another one, where the guy's just like, these are the different characters. These are their weapons. This is your job. These are the enemies. I don't know if you watched it. Looks like the game... I don't know. To be honest, didn't really see anything that was, like, too unexpected. Looks like DRG2. It's all gonna be the actual gameplay, right? Because that's what makes those games any good, right? Because it's fun to play. You jump on the Dreadnought's head. Or whatever, right? The hell? I got no nails. So then also this stream will probably... We're probably going to finish off this playthrough. Possibly this stream. Because we basically hit the... Not the end of the game, but like... Don't do anything stupid from this point onwards, we're not going to die. You could die, but it's extremely unlikely that would happen. You'd have to kind of go out of your way to do it. I don't think we have any nails left, right? Shit. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Fuck, the amount of useless stuff is like... incredible. Maybe we can craft some nails. It's pretty loud, though. Forge 10 nails. Steel chunk, bro? Can't we use, like... Yeah, this? Jeez Louise. Just actual steel chunk? Okay, this is, like, gonna be loud as fuck. I'll just, like... we're just gonna quickly save everybody's ears here. Trust me, you'll thank me after we do this. It's loud AF. I mean, maybe it's not quite as loud on the stream, but like in my headphones, it's like freaking dying from how loud it is. Oh yeah, I was gonna eat half that butter. Fuck. Okay. I was only eat half. Where is it? So the way the eating works in this game too also doesn't make any sense. Because it's like, you basically have to make foods that... It seems like the best way to gain weight, right, is to eat foods that push your hunger beyond what is supposed to be maximum hunger. So it's like it's like your character could, if you ate, say, like something that's 70 hunger, you would be as full as possible, so you can't get any fuller. So what you do is you make things that are more than 70 hunger and then eat them. So you're like ultra full or whatever, or super full, epic full, whatever you want to call it. That seems to be the way to actually gain weight. It's fucking stupid. If you know that that's how it works, then it's like, you can eat like a million little eggs and you'll never gain as much weight as if you stacked all the eggs into a single item and ate that. I don't know why they decided to balance the game like that, but it's like I just did it myself. If I ate the entire butter, we would have had like a different effect than if I ate half and then half again. It's stupid. I mean, I guess it's fine, but like it's got some holes in it. That's what I'm getting at here. It's gonna take about 1,000 years for us to get enough carpentry levels doing shit like this. Epically, it's gonna be painful basically. We'd have to build this whole thing like twice over to get enough carpentry levels. Which I'm not gonna do. Yeah, it's loud. See, exactly. It's super loud. So you want to hear something funny? A friend of mine at work, Tristan, this is the chain of events. I'm like at work, right? And people are like, what did you do yesterday? Right? Because like, it's fucking work. And like, as if you're actually like working. Like actually works. And I'm like, I was streaming, right? And I'm like, you should watch my stream, because I'm like, I don't care what people think. So, and they're all like, sure. So then, but then you get a funny amount of penetration with that kind of like sales method. So the people I don't expect end up tuning into the stream. Well, I don't know. Maybe my expectations are all over the place. But, so like, there's one person who's like, I would say like much less crass than I can be. Right? So I wouldn't expect her to be like, yeah man, let's go on the stream. Hey, Dorian streams keep on coming. Thank you. I appreciate that. What was she saying? Anyway, I wouldn't expect her to actually tune in, right? But like, fine. So then she did, and then she was like, I was like, great, like, what's your opinion? And then she's like, this is a very long-winded story. She's like, it was fine, except it seemed like there was a lot of swearing. And I was like, whatever. And in my head, I'm like, whatever. What the hell do you know about swearing, right? But then I was like, okay, right, like maybe, you know, maybe she was a lot of fucking fun. I don't know. So then, but like I said to her, like, you know, my channel's labeled as swearing. And then she's like, yeah, but I turned the stream on like in front of my kids just to see what it was. And I was just like, fuck, into the stream. That's not even the funny part. Okay. So then I told my friend Tristan about this. And I was like, okay, Tristan, you're like a young, hip badass, right? Because I had to like butter him up to get him to do something for me. And he's like, I was like, what do you think? Can you like, you know, can you watch my stream? And he's like, oh, I watch it, it's fine. He's like, it's definitely totally fine. And then he's like, light bulb, he's like, wait a minute. And then he goes away. And then he comes back and he's like, check this out. And so he used two tools, right? He used this, two AI tools, right? Like he basically downloaded one of my videos. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction of the game. He downloaded one of my videos and transcribed it with AI and then counted all the swears. And then also graphed it, like versus time. I don't know, it's pretty funny. I posted it on my YouTube channel actually under the posts, the graph that he made. So anyways, the final result was 0.78 swears per second, or per minute. So approximately, you know, 1 swear per minute. I don't know, is that bad? It's pretty bad, actually. When you looked at the graph, it was so bad. There was a peak of 5 swears per minute, though. I was like, I must have just been like, fuck, like, a whole bunch of times. Like, to be fair, it was also DRG, right? Like, you've played DRG before? It's like flashing colors and, like, there's, like, rockets hitting you in the face because the gunner sucks and, like, dreadnought explosions. And, like, especially now in Season 6, there's, like, I think way more flashing colors and explosions and shit than the game ever had. Sometimes when I watch older footage of the game, from like way back in the day, like 2020, it's just like kind of less, it's less like shit flying on your screen all the time. Now there's always like stupid invisible bug or something, right? Like there's like this barrage infectors now, like fuck those things. It's just like enemies with attacks that make like splashes of stuff on your screen more, you know, than there used to be, and I don't know, it's more crazy. It's more fucked up. Maybe I'm just getting old. Too old for that game. But I don't know, the game's so funny though. Like there's some people that are just like, you can tell that they're so hardcore about it, and I'm like, this is like a pretty casual game. Like, if you want to be all hardcore and, like, you know, trying to, like, play the game properly, like, don't, like, play on a lower difficulty, I guess, so then you don't have to suffer. Because I like to just play on Hazard 5 and lose all the time, so that's just how it goes. But, like, if your account's already at maximum stuff, right, because I unlocked it literally everything, so who cares if you die? Other people don't like to, though. Okay, we can go to sleep, finally. Am I sad? Unless I eat, like, a stale egg or something. For real, the animals are making more noise than I think I've ever heard in this game. And usually they don't make a lot of noise unless there's something. And yet that doesn't wake him up. Wakes up instantly sleeping in that weird bed. That doesn't, like... If we ever got to Carpentry level 5, though, we would unlock a lot of stuff. Like, we could make our own bed. We could make the other pottery table for no reason. We could make... I don't know. We're good on water. Water's ultra convenient now. This thing was already full. Okay, we better milk these fucks before we... Holy shit, man. Animal husbandry is a full-time job. Someday I'm gonna we'll play multiplayer with somebody in this game. If anybody ever decides that they ever stay up past 9 p.m. Then maybe we could play a multiplayer round. But if we have to do an animal husbandry situation, that's going to be your full-time fucking job. Dealing with the animals. Because it is like, you have to constantly pet them and milk them. There's no time for anything else in the day. And like, we have a lot of butter because it's only one person. If you had some other fat sack that's trying to eat all the butter as soon as it appears, we would not have very much butter. It's like yesterday, sugar was punishing me by not giving me any milk. I've noticed that sugar is a little bit vindictive like that. If we don't pet sugar every day, she doesn't give the milk. Possibly because sugar does not have a calf. Because we killed Sugar's calf. It was a long time ago though, it was like 3 months ago. In animal time, that's probably like $1 million, right? And there's something wrong with Teddy because he never leaves that spot. Maybe we're gonna get to eat him soon. There's a chance. Hello, Bellatrix. What have you got for me today? Hello, Bellatrix. These are the worst names. Oh, where are you going? Go back. I would have just named him like Sheep 1 or something. Sheep 2. Man, they're all giving a lot of milk. We got too much milk. So it's like... Is this one full? Oh my god. So we got another butter. And another butter. I'm gonna eat this butter. Oh, didn't Bellatrix give like 6 liters yesterday? Man, Bellatrix is cracked, man. Holy. This sheep is giving like 8 liters a day. Is that even possible for a sheep? 8 liters? That's like 2 gallons. Okay, not quite, but still. It's like... You maxed it out. It's a 10-liter... That's fucked. Bellatrix. Got my back. We don't even have time to milk the other ones. I'm gonna have to bring like multiple buckets out here. We're gonna have to make one of those mega buckets. Because you can make a 20-liter bucket. I bet you didn't know that for the folks at home. You can make a 20-liter bucket. But it's ironic because it's too fucking heavy for you to actually use. So like you can't even like use it. It's so heavy. So I think we'd be able to like drop all of our stuff and just carry this heavy ass milk bucket around. So this is gonna be so funny. We don't even need to bring any other food. We're gonna have the dumbest possible food with us. 2 butters. No wait, I'm gonna eat this one. See, watch, it's not even gonna give me anything. It just barely erases it. We're gonna have animal's milk, 2 butters. That's it. Oh well, these stupid eggs, stupid eggs. Let's get rid of all this other stuff. Mason's chisel. Oh, fuck that. Okay, don't. What? Put it in here then. These 2 ropes. I think I was bringing the ropes for just in case. Oh my god. This fucking crap. Why was I picking up these things? Like worn hacksaw, worn sheep shears. What was the logic there? Garbage bag? Oh yeah, and this is my beanie, I think that's why we have it. What? So you know we got way too much food when it's completely full of stuff. And we cannot put anything else in there. Cheapskate's magazine. Oh my god, we're wasting time clicking on fucking boxes, bitch. But anyways, back to my previous conversation. The jury is still out on whether... Oh my god, these fucking buckets. On whether or not that's too much swearing or not. I need more information. We have to analyze some other people's streams and decide how many swears per minute that they're doing. Teddy move now. Okay, so we're gonna go to a place on the map where I think that sound event is gonna be waiting for us. With some goodies. I'm not gonna forage on the way there. We're just gonna hope for goodies. And then if we'll forage on the way back, maybe. Because it's a little bit slower to be foraging. Instead of just biking in a straight line, you know? Whoa. Anyway, Road Core looks sick. I mean, if people want to play with me, I'll probably be playing on stream, like, periodically. I guess I could schedule it, but they won't. Twitch is so stupid. I was just listening to somebody rant about the affiliate status that now exists on Twitch, because there never used to really be that. There used to be only partners, I think, originally. So it was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, zombie. You had to, like, achieve a fair bit, like, to become partner. It was quite a bit, too. I think it was like 1,000 followers and, like, X amount of, like, stream hours and watch hours. And then, I think the difficult one to meet, because you obviously just get lots of, like, bots and stuff, right, to be the followers. That's how people were doing it. The difficult one was actually having people actually chatting continuously in the chat is like a requirement to become partner. So it was a fairly tall order. You had to exist for a while. You couldn't just be some jackass. But then they changed it to very much less. So now you pretty much can just be some jackass, a la me, right? In the Twitch environment. But, like, you know, not people that are just trying to, like, stream games because they're just trying to have fun. Like, potential bad actors and stuff like that, if you want to call it. Bad actors, like, using viewbots and stuff like that and making other people look bad. So, anyways, somebody was bitching about that. It's kind of an interesting conversation. From that guy's perspective, if you're, like, a person that tries to make their living off of Twitch. Whereas I'm just viewing it peripherally, right? Like, I could care less. I'm, like, already tucked into, like, a full-time job with, like, all the bells and whistles and benefits and pensions and shit like that. There's no reason for me to ever rock that boat. So, and it's in healthcare too, right? Which is the best, because healthcare is the slowest mother trucking moving thing I have ever seen in my life. Like, the rate of change is like 0. Like, so you can just coast your life away. So there's no reason for me to fuck that up or change that ever. So I can view all of that sort of, like, drama, if you want to call it, quite peripherally, right? I'm like, let me become affiliate. I don't give a fuck, right? The typical response. But then what, right? Like, who cares? What does affiliate get you? So you can run fucking ads? It's like, I don't want to do that anyways. Paid ads? I will teach anybody how to block ads on any platform right fucking now, bro. On stream. Every day I'll teach it on stream. At the beginning of the stream, every day we'll start with 5 minutes about how to block ads on every single platform. Like, so it's not even like something that I give a shit about. Achieving the ability to run ads. It's awful. I'm almost at the point in my life where I keep a list of the companies I see in ads so that I never purchase those products. Right? Like, and it's almost like by default, if it's in an ad, you probably don't want that product. You may want something that's sort of the same similar product, but not that one exactly, like not that brand, right? Because they're never going to advertise for something that's a good value for money. The thing that they're going to be pushing is the worst value for money for the company's perspective, right? That's what they want. They want the thing that costs the most money and is the cheapest thing to make. That's the thing that they're pushing in your face, right? Like the thing that's going to make them the most money. Even if it's not the thing that's going to make them the most money, it's definitely not going to be the best value for money. Like, there's a 0% chance that that product that's being advertised to you is your best choice for that product. So all it's telling you is, maybe I want a fucking vacuum cleaner, but I sure as hell don't want that one. And I know for sure that I don't want that one simply by virtue of the fact that it's been advertised to me. Right? Just by like that, you know, and you could say, oh, now they got you on the hook for wanting a vacuum. I don't think so. That's not how that works. So anyways, affiliates just like, I don't know. It's like you're playing a little side quest in life. Just for funsies. Okay, we're almost there. So it could be anywhere. What the fuck? Oh my god. It could be anywhere. It could be anywhere in this area where they're. Because it was sort of like. Okay, absolute best case scenario, it's like we're about to come across it. And it's like right in front of us. Somewhere. Worst case scenario, it's deep in this lake bullshit area that I'm sort of biking towards right now with all these zombies. This is like dangerous area because you can't see them because of all the trees, so it's like we're just biking right up them. I have to stand outside the bush and slowly aggro them and kill them, and it's like, oh. So ideally it would be over here. I don't think it's gonna be. So it's usually, basically it's like the sound event happens and then it's some distance away. There will be like a second clue. But it could be like 2 or 3 or 4 screens or 5 or 10 screens. Like I'm not exactly sure how far away it's going to be. Probably this is too far. I think we should go at it from the other side. If we don't find it, we're already in the right area to continue adventuring in this like township area, where we're basically just busting heads perpetually until we kill all the zombies there. That would be how progression's happening at this point. Which is kind of how you always do it in PZ, right? Is you go to the area where you want to loot or where you want to explore, and you just start busting heads, and you just kill all the zombies that come. There's nothing else for you to really do, because the way that they aggro to you, that then repeatedly lose sight of you and like redistribute themselves and stuff, it makes it pretty difficult to really gather up all the zombies in an area. So like, unless you have like an ambulance, you have no recourse but to just bust heads. Oh, we got the noisemaker. I guess we could try that. I haven't tried the noisemaker yet. So I think it's going to be somewhere in here, basically. Like in this forest shit. There was like there would be a little point of interest spawned with some guys, some zombies that are pretending to be dead, and they may or may not have some schematics for armor for us to have. It's TV. Oh shit. The bush is so dangerous though. Can't fight on the bike, and it's so much dangerous to not be on the bike. So much more dangerous. Shit, pretty sure that's a sprinkler. That's definitely a sprinter. Shit. Still chasing me, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Where you at, bitch? There he is. That's right. I'm not used to having this oh shit. I'm not used to having this shield on my model. It's like makes it a little bit weird. So basically it's gonna be somewhere in this area, but I think we're fucked because there's just so much like, you know, like look at that. Like this water and shit everywhere. Oh shit, there it is, see, there it is. It is exactly in there. Oh shit, another one of these fuckers. Oh, he's just walking normally? Alright. Bring it. Straight up medieval shit, bro. So good. Mace is so good. That's what I'm talking about. We get these like actual weapons from the blacksmithing. We come up here and actually fucking. I really want the one-handed mace. It looks sick. It's Spence on that. But just only having to swing it like 3 or 4 times to kill like so many of them is so makes it so much easier. You don't get tired like. Literally nothing on any of the corpses either. I think we're getting tired there. Get a couple of slow attacks, like right before you get the out of breath noodle appearing. I just started like noticing that stuff. I mean, I noticed it, but I was like, the correlation wasn't like obvious. That I have that perk that you catch your breath faster when you're sitting down. It is incredibly good. I don't know if that's from a mod or not. It might be from the expanded traits and occupations mod, or it might be vanilla. For some reason, I thought it was vanilla. Okay, well, if it is vanilla, it's incredibly good. If it's not vanilla, it's also incredibly good, but slightly less good because it comes from the mod. Because obviously you can make anything you want, so there's no limits to how OP mods can be. Those guys can just chill there. I wish I could use the fucking kickstand on my bike. Like, you can find bikes standing up, but you can't deploy the kickstand yourself, seemingly. Which is like, I don't know why that frustrates me so much, but it's like, he just throws his bike on the ground like an idiot every time. Like he's 5. That's his front yard. What's a she? Like she's 5. That's her front yard. Okay, I'm just gonna to be out of breath again. Okay, we'll take that because we can research something off of it. Can't I research? I can research something off this too. I swear to God, if it is Soul Wallet, like, what do I want a Soul Wallet for? Sometimes they give you multiple recipes though, right? Like I'll get Soul Wallet and make breastplate. You know. So. I know we're not gonna get that. It's just gonna be bullshit. I swear. What is a wallet even for? Is it similar to a fanny pack and I'm just stupid on it using? Okay, you guys, like, cluster up or something here. Oh, you can feel the weight on it. That's the beta blocker's difference. Don't give a fuck. Some of them are just like not tanky than the other ones. What's the situation with this? Oh, it's still in excellent condition also. I love that. I think we could on the fly make a new handle though. Because it's extremely easy to find the necessary wood. Like I think I see it on the ground right there. We could just make a new handle. Did I play Terraria? Yes I did. However, I played Terraria. What update are they on right now? I don't even know. I played Terraria like earlier in its development. Not when it was something different, but not the latest expansion, like the Boulders and something expansion. But yeah, man, I played the shit out of that game. Like, I think I don't know if I have 1,000 hours, but you know, a good amount of hours. So my son also played on my account, so it's a little bit inflated. So I'm not exactly sure how much my playtime is. I also spend a lot of time doing funny stuff in the game, right? Because it lends itself to that. You know, like farming the paladin in the dungeon for like 1,000,000 years when you're not like geared appropriately for it. Stuff like that. And like my one daughter, she was really, you know, because some of my kids started playing the game. So when she was younger, she was really like she was watching me play it. And then we got massively sidetracked doing hilarious stuff in the game, right? Like building a zoo with all of the possible animals that you can catch and stuff, because that's like what kids like. So stuff like that. I played with some mods as well. I never played the Calamity mod, although I understand that's like a pretty big thing. But a lot of people don't also play on PC, so they need use many mods. But yeah, it's good shit. I have plans to, at one point, achievement hunting like because like I literally played it before they even had achievements, like or well, I don't know if I have no achievements, but like very few achievements. So then, you know, I was like one of those people who like booted up the game and like built a crafting bench for the first time, like got that achievement instantly, and I already had like 5 million hours in the game. I was like, fuck yes, crafting bench achievement, baby. And so I had plans to go back and like get the remaining achievements. I think I stopped because I haven't killed Duke Fishron, is what I hadn't done. Because he killed me like 55 times, and then I stopped playing the game. Because, you know, I'd want, because it's a game's all about gear capping and stuff like that, so... I don't know why, that fight was harder for me than the other bosses. Obviously, because I had never beaten it. So, but maybe my build was just ass. Because I also never really, like, I don't know how other people play games, but I usually try to resist looking stuff up. Because my view is if, you know, the devs have gone to the trouble of making a video game with, like, all the parts of a video game, why would they make something that can't stand alone? Like, that you have to go and read lore videos about, or, like, read inventory things about, or crafting recipes about, or some shit like that. Like, you literally can't play the game properly unless you read, like, the meta builds and shit like that. I think that's so stupid. I fucking hate games like that. That's why, like, I will never touch stuff like Path of Exile, because it's like, what's the point of that? It's like you're just sort of, you're basically hoping that you randomly get certain items so you can make a certain build that you planned to make. And I'm like, what is the fucking point of that? It's like, I don't know. So, anyway. I forget where I was going with that. But yeah, certain games that have those mechanics I like never play because it's just like, what's the point of that? Also, I'm getting old, so Path of Exile is just like, it seems like it's literal constant flashing colors, like 10 hertz, just like fucking flashing on the screen, like infinite flashing. Like you play the game for like an hour and it's just like a fucking strobe light the whole time. And I'm like, that's a deal breaker. It's like certain things become deal breakers. Okay, where was that? It was like in here, right? It's gonna be difficult to find. We might have to pst some zombies out of here, though. Okay, yeah, sorry for my like super long explanation. But yeah, I played Terraria. I played again. Someday. Achievement hunted. I mean, eventually you hit kind of all the greats, eh? Like, if you play video games enough, you'll sort of like hit all the cult classics. Jesus. We're gonna have to yelp some of them out here. There's no way we're getting in there if we don't yelp. Ooh.
Hey!
Hey, you bitch. Here they come. Oh, he didn't put your hat. Oh, he didn't put his helmet back on? Shit. I seem to only take head or neck damage, so we can't risk having the helmet off. It's number one killer. I can't believe how cracked this mace is. Like, we've killed like 50 zombies. Hold on. What the hell was that? I had a feeling there was one coming from behind me. I don't know why those guys didn't come for that yelp. Have a good night. See you later. See you next time, bro. We may or may not play DRG tomorrow. Probably not. I guess it depends how I'm feeling. Thursday's usually like every day though. And then Friday and the weekend, etc. It's a May long weekend. We got big plans for the weekend. Just get ready because the weather's going to be completely fucked up. It's literally almost snow forecast. Like, I don't know what snow is like. I forget where you live exactly. Pork shorts. But I don't know what the like what's the weekend forecast for you, because it's like literally fucking snow for us here. Like it'll probably be like sleet that turns to rain or something, but it's nevertheless snow is forecast, which is stupid. May long weekend snow? What is that? Especially since it's 30 degrees today and tomorrow on the weekend, so somehow -2. How are you coming from behind me? That's right. And every single one of these zombies we kill has literally nothing on them. Like, nothing worth taking. Anyway, fuck the weather. That's climate change for you. Get ready for it to get a hell of a lot worse. Hey, well, we might have to bugger off. Like, look how many of them there is, and they're all getting smelly. Since when is that a mechanic in the game where they get smelly, like, instantly? I thought it took, like, a while. Okay, so we might have to get our respirator. That would be quite disappointing. Well, we killed quite a few. And within like 280 or so zombies of becoming desensitized. Should be pretty handy. I just want to try and bike in there and see if we can just see the thing we're trying to find. Like, what am I in for? How many more zombies are we gonna have to deal with? 1, 2, 3. There'd probably be like a tent or something, but I'm not seeing it. It's way too dangerous to just go in there. We're gonna have to stand outside and like build a whistle or something stupid to get all the zombies to come. Oh, I hate doing that. That might be the play. Actually, whistle is too scary. Maybe we could use a firecracker. We have firecrackers for whistle. I think I have a bell. Maybe some musical instrument. I can't remember if I have a musical instrument. Let's just bike into this little town here, because I can't remember if we looted everything here. Didn't we kill all of you guys? Like, why? This is the sewer entrance. I usually label the hoses that I've looted with like an X or something on the map, but I just didn't even think about it this time. So I was like, how many hoses are going to be? Like 5? I don't know if we did these shit hoses. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything in there. It's probably not worth it. So my assumption before is, I think, still correct, that the rest is we have to follow like some kind of language there to make it back. Ooh, there's a sewer hole. Let's fall in there. That's not right before. That's the exact fucking hole I fell in too. I was wondering if there's maybe a house to sleep in here. I think any one of them should have a bed in it. Don't get distracted with bleeding. Long stick, iron pipe, wire. It's a full wire. Out the target. That house, maybe? This one has a full bed. I was also looking for another plastic bottle because for some reason my current, what the hell? For some reason my current plastic bottle is like broken for some recipes. More rotten burrito. Thought that scratch ticket was amazing, but no. This very plastic bottle that we are using right now is broken for certain recipes, for reasons that I cannot fathom. There's nothing special about it, as far as I can tell. Except that I did something with it to break it. Did we even go in that church? I'm not sure how much. We definitely like biked around here, but we're checking out a church. Okay. They're quite aggressive, these zombies. After we murdered so many of them. There's literally nothing. I see 2 cots and nothing else. A bunch of planks. Falling in the hole right now would probably be pretty bad. I don't know, it wouldn't be a death sentence, but it would not be good. I mean, any zombies we can finish off now is Got him. Always a book in there. Oh, it's just a paperback. Why can't you be full of magazines, bro? There's a possible zombie that has a backpack full of magazines and books. commodity we want to find. What if there's a propane tank here? That would be crazy. Oh my goodness. It has some in it. Interesting find. Now there's actually, we could actually do some welding now. I think welding is required for some of the armors to actually be able to make the best armors. You might have to weld something. It's at least like welding level 1 or 2. In any case, we need like the welding tool to make it. And then we can also rip apart those car wrecks, which is then basically infinite metal. Is that the only barbecue we've seen? I feel like I have not seen it anywhere. It's got to be a propane barbecue, obviously, because those are the ones that will have propane. Okay, let's throw this in there. Where did I put it? What's our weight doing? It's going down again? Eat half of our butter. So shield looks sick, but I guess it's questionable if it does anything. Just like taking his helmet off 100 times. Okay, well, like, it's... Like, what's the weight gain equation in this game? Like, how much butter and eggs does this person have to eat? How do you get into this one? Like, where's the door to the house, bro? That's right there. There's a microwave. Do you care about that? Not really. Just like so used to not used to seeing any appliances. Okay, well, I'll just wait a little bit here. Eat the other half of this butter. Okay, now we're going up 2 arrows, but that is not going to last. See, now it's like this. If you want to gain weight in the game, you keep eating when you're in this state. And you need to eat far fewer calories in order to gain weight than if you were at any other state, which is like, doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, if you get to the 2 arrows increasing, and then I eat 2 more butters, I would get to like 95 weight. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's like, that's not correct. But that's how it works. So you could force feed somebody a bunch of butters in this game and make them get fat. I don't know if force feeding is in the game in multiplayer. If you ever play Don't Starve, that game has force feeding. So you can like feed people if they're AFK. Which is kind of funny. In that game, though, like, if you ever played Don't Starve, your characters lose hunger, and you'll like, be in danger of starving to death quite quickly. Like, after, like, 10 minutes of standing there. Probably less than that. So you have to eat constantly in that game. Oh, another one. Maybe we're gonna go, let's go investigate that one. Because that's gonna be like a legit thing for us to find. Not like this shenanigans that we're trying to find right now. Okay, bro, where is this? What the fuck out of the bathroom? Okay, I was like straight this way, right? It's easy too, you just go straight line. There's no like, go in a weird fucking direction that's not one of the cardinal directions you can walk directly. And we're off. Biking through the night. Sad. With butter and animal's milk. Oh, I should have drank animal's milk first. Oh well. Oh. See, we came across that one really quickly. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to get off the bike. I think I might just wait till daytime. Okay, fuck it. Just be quiet. There's one guy there. Shit. Yeah, we definitely gotta wait till daytime. I suck with the short blunt also, which is not helping. It's not like where we're chunking with the mace. Okay, come on. It's like literally 5 a.m. is when the sun comes out. So it's super dangerous to increase the time when we're standing so close to them, but they're all just like going that direction, which is pretty good. Okay, they must be grouping up right here. Like, I think that short blunt is like 0. That's why he's so awful with it. It's gonna be pretty sad if there's nothing at this location. Can we have some daytime, please? Man, this game is so scary if you turn the darkness up, so it's like pitch black at night. You can't see shit. I mean, it's pretty dark already, but it's still possible to like, see a little bit, because I don't have it set to maximum darkness. Game's like right in there, right? This like bush fighting is like such bullshit because they can just be anywhere, like all around you. It's not like in the city where you can like define lines of attack. Here it's just like anywhere, all around you. These they gotta be.
Hey.
There was more in here, wasn't there? Okay, so we're looking for like a tent or something, or like... There it is. I don't want to just walk directly towards it. That's like insanity. Because there's going to be so many like random stragglers. Like this one. Just take some beta blockers. Take the betas. Okay, so there's going to be at least one corpse that's part of the event, and potentially more zombies. You didn't one-shot them. Interesting. There's quite a few. Okay, one guy stood up. I'm pretty sure that guy is from the event. Hopefully it's a backpack full of recipes, schematics. The only disadvantage of the beta blockers is you don't get the panic noodle to give you some more indication of what's happening around you. What the hell? Where'd they come from? I can hear some coming from that direction. It's fucking empty. Disappoint. Okay, so maybe that guy wasn't from it. He's just a random zombie with the backpack. Because there's just random zombies with the backpacks, right? I thought that was just a different one. Oh, nice. Okay, see, we can research off the short sword, and all this armor we can research off of too. Oh my god, there's a bunch over there. Does this have nothing in it? Because I think backpack? At least we got the sword. We can make a short sword now, I think. Oh, Jesus! My face in the window. Okay, we'll just take this stuff. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's fucking scary. Easy bite on me. Where's my bike? It's another one. Okay, we'll rest up a bit and then we'll loop back down and try to find that other one. But now we can make short swords. So this was the chain of events that I was basically banking on when I was like, let's use this mod. Is that we get some weird ass items from those sound events, and then they let us research the recipes that we need to progress. So we should research that. Cookie plus randomly get 3 chicken fillets. Alright, may as well just research everything. Oh, well, I was hoping it would give me something else besides the recipe for them. Because sometimes you get 2 or 3 recipes from this process. Like when I did the research on scissors, it gave me like 4 different recipes, I think. Oh, fuck you. Dude, this is just awful anyways. There's no way we're keeping it. I just wanted to accelerate this, but I didn't want to die from a zombie. See that teaches 2. Large knife. Is this like a machete? Can craft recipes. Yeah, see, that gives us all of the body armors from just the one. But that's what I'm saying, is like, why didn't I get that? It's BS, kind of. Come on, give us multiple swords. Scrap metal short sword? That is a real fucking short sword, you piece of shit game. Where on right thigh? Because that's the leading thigh. No, it isn't. Isn't it? The left thigh is the leading thigh. Is that all the useless crap we got from there? I guess, eh? Okay. Game's cursing me with these ridiculous chain of events here. I'll have to return to our base to fully determine the enormity of the situation. Mace is still an okay quality. Okay. No, I didn't bring the tools, damn it. We can't actually refurbish it in the wild because I didn't bring the tools. That's okay. I actually found that, so I don't know if we can actually... I don't think we can craft a mace head yet. My blacksmithing's not high enough. We're missing 1 blacksmithing book, and it's like the 5-6 book. So that's where we are right now, in the 5-6 state. I think we're working on level 6. So we're just going down here to where this other point of interest thing was that I found. It was like right here, right? Where was all those corpses? Here they were. Okay, well, let's get to killing, because that's what we need to do here. Yeah, I was going in this way. It's supposed to be in there. Why are you still so sad? You're just murdering someone's arms. Ooh. That's a guy. What does he have? Destroyed leather jacket, revolver, shoulder holster. I can wear the shoulder holster. Take it. I will take it. I hear you. At least we got the scrap metal short sword. We can make that. Maybe I can repair that short sword as well. It's literally in the worst possible condition it can be in now. Drink some of that milk. So one thing I also wanted to test is that we're using the medieval armor mod, which also completely replaces the discomfort system with a burden system. So like it slows you down and like it still makes you unhappy, but doesn't damage you if you have too much heavy stuff on. I think it changes it. Actually, I'm not exactly sure how it works, but this is part of the testing. It changes it so that you don't take HP damage from discomfort of wearing like and discomfort still exists, it's just not wearing like items of clothing that are just like, because you pretty much can't wear armor in the vanilla game. Like, even the knee pads and stuff I have on, the guy would be in permanent discomfort and, like, always sad and, like, losing HP when I slept and stuff from, like, wearing knee pads. Which is like, Like, I understand that this is uncomfortable, but this is a video game. We're just a killing machine now. Okay, so I think we're in here now. So it's the same situation where we just gotta find the tent or whatever. Might not have a tent though. Doesn't always have a tent. Just seems to usually have a tent. Like it could just be these guys gathered here now. Like it could just be these zombies. Is the thing to find. And they have items on them or something. I just like don't want to engage any of them with this uncertain terrain. Like, you're gonna fucking kill me. The guy with the shoulder holster was kind of suspicious. Like, he was in from the event. Kenny Ho. I was just like playing some random starts earlier, like CDDA start and like Winter's Here start and stuff. It's like the first guy I made, I just randomly generated everything. They random fucking Anthony Miller was his name, and I was like, oh my god. It's just ridiculous. Randomly generated Anthony Miller. Oh shit. I don't see it. Was it more this direction, or was it more further down? I think it was like more down here. But this terrain is just awful. Like, look at this shit. It's like, I can't even tell. A big thing in PZ, right, is like knowing where you can walk and where they can walk, so that you know where you, how to position yourself so that you don't get fucked up. And this is like the opposite of that. It's just like a maze. With no real well-discernible walking paths. So like, they know where they're packing to, right? But like, it looks like he should be able to go through here. So yeah, we're looking for a little event point of interest that happens somewhere in this area. And there was too many zombies for us to just bust in here before, so I'm not sure exactly where it is. So we usually kill like 60 zombies, and it's like, okay, now we're close to getting in there. And I don't want to make a ton of noise, because if we make too much noise, we'll draw a lot of zombies from basically the whole house and which, again, right, although it's fine, right, the whole point is we're trying to bust heads. There's too many heads to bust at once. They'll bust our head. It's basically math. Fuck me, it's like... Okay, maybe it wasn't further down. Oh, there it is, right there. That fireplace right there. Quarry sighted. I love how each individual zombie is both no threat whatsoever, but also has the ability to basically one-shot you. Right? Like, if you get a bad roll on a bite, on an attack and it's a bite, no matter how much armor you have, you're just fucking dead. Defenseless, yet also can one-shot you. Like the paradox. I just realized we didn't bring another weapon away, so this one fucking breaks. So it's going to be very cool. Oh man, how do we go over there? I see. That's close. Okay, close. Almost died. Take it easy. We'll have to rest before we go back in there. Getting a little bit crazy though, because there could have been a sprinter there around the line. So we have ruined our day. Because I know from experience, like, you can't, it's like if I'm sitting and a sprinter runs up on me, you can't get up fast enough to do anything. You just do it. It's like even that one right It's a good thing I was already facing the right direction. Fucking Trent Powell, you piece of shit. Sit a little bit further away from the trees this time. Oh, look at you. Coming over to where I was, eh? Very clever. I don't know where the hell you're going there, bro. That zombie just walked into the bush. Okay, they're leaving. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. The force is strong in this one. Okay, drink this. Take this beta blockers. Let's get back in there. Heads will be bested. Okay, we'll just have to go slowly. I'm like so tempted to run, but it uses a lot of stamina to run when you're approached. And we can't actually... You can't actually risk not approaching. Because there are so many zombies actually all around us that if we walk normally for like 3 steps, it will be a completely unfair aggro of like every zombie on the planet. You used to be able to just walk normally and it was like reasonable, but they changed something in build 42 at one point, and now it's like regular footsteps make as much noise as it's ridiculous. So you basically have to sneak like all the time. How do we go now? Here, we go this way. It's like sneak all the time, zombies can't see you at all. Walk normally, every single zombie sees you everywhere all the time. So it's like stupid. It's like too binary. And once you start getting some levels in sneak and light-footed, you're like really sneaky. Just incredible. Okay, these stupid zombies from this side are really annoying. These bush zombies. I don't want to have to deal with that. I want to deal with the ones on the broken. When this Maze family breaks, it's gonna be pretty sad though. We gotta stop fucking around and get in there though. We're wasting too much time. We're killing so many zombies, only to loot probably something so useless. Fuck me, get the fuck out of here, man. Maybe they can't get to me. Yeah, military backpack would make it. I gotta like take this Pharax because we can dismantle it. Iron body armor. These are good, these are good. Fuck, they still didn't have any recipes, like we're getting fucked for no schematics. Oh, here we go, scrap metal shoulder armor. Oh shit. That's a gator. Oh my god, like it's infinite zombies. And every time they just come around the corner and I just hit them in the face. Firefighter pants are good. 2 canned carrots is completely useless. Halloween mask. That's it. Let's check this tent. Nothing. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here, bro. Once your nimble gets up, it's faster to use battle, the fighting stance through the bush. Once you have a nimble level that's better than like nothing, you can actually like battle stance away from them. Okay. So I won't say it was a successful looting run, but it wasn't unsuccessful. Like we got a bunch of useless shit. Is that better than the one I'm wearing? I think I'm wearing a crafted shoulder pad. Right? I'm literally wearing metal shoulder pad. Is it the same? What's a gator? Is that leg armor or something? And why am I so incredibly sad? Okay, where the hell was my bike? I forgot. I forget. Was it even over here? don't think I left it over here. Where the hell did I leave it? Is that it? Yeah, it's on me. Oh shit. I'll have to go back and check the stream. Where's my fucking bike? What I missed, I didn't see the last stream. We have been exploring. We've been killing a ton of zombies, and we've been trying to find items, of which I found some. We found some swords. We found some armor. I wish right now I could find my fucking bike. Did I even? I forget where I got off it. I'm literally gonna look at the stream. Am I on the bike there? Oh yeah, we're still on the bike there. Hopefully no zombies come. Oh, it must be like right in the area. I just literally can't see it on the screen because I'm friggin' blind. No, God, don't do that, you idiot. For some reason, I'm like fat fingering Q all the time, like a noob. Where is it? Okay, hurry up and get there. Oh shit, not that. I don't know, bro. We might be bikeless. I can't remember where the fuck I parked this. Oh, that was the first one. Got it. Okay, whatever. We'll just find it. It was like I biked in here. The problem is we killed all these zombies yesterday. I might have to whip out the forge and... Okay, well... Me rewatching the stream will get there eventually and then we'll find it. I feel like it was over here. Well, no, because I biked in, right? And then didn't we bike all the way past it? No. It was up here. It was up here. It was up here. 100%, right? Up here somewhere. Shit, maybe not. This is your life when you get older. Can't remember fucking everything. There's a zombie right there. I'm just kidding, it's late at night. Oh shit, it wasn't here. Okay, I know where it is. I was in the right area before. It's like far over to the right. Of course. We found a team, don't worry. It's all good. It's like down here somewhere. Right? Right there, baby. See? We did it. I literally walked over top of it, I think, when I was looking for it before. Okay, what's the status? Oh, this is almost destroyed. It's all good. We gotta get home now. Is it faster to go around this way? Probably. Time to roll. Alright, well, I'll probably call the stream when we get back to our house. If we successfully make it back there alive, that'll be a good time to stop it for the evening. And yeah, we may or may not do another one in this world. I'm not sure if I'll continue or not on this world. We might switch over to some other PC playthroughs. Or, well, just like different starts for fun. Play some like all sprinters, like extinction shit. Start with a machine gun, all sprinters, stuff like that. That could be fun. Or play a different game entirely while we're waiting for May 20th to arrive. We could just find the fucking schematics, then we would be able to, I would be able to fully progress with all the armor. But we're having to sort of piecemeal it here, because we keep finding just little bits of stuff, and not the whole shebang. But yeah, we really gotta get back and milk our, like, 20 liters of sheep's milk, like, holy shit, man. Those sheep are making so much milk, it's ridiculous. There's a long-ass bike back there, though. There's a pretty good chance we'll get some more, of those reactive sound events, though, while we're just biking, minding our own business. All of a sudden, somebody will scream in the distance, or a car will crash, or, you know, some shit like that. Oh, that's a rabbit, I'm pretty sure. Not the same rabbit as before? It turns out once you have a bike, and you can travel, have bike will travel, then animals are quite a bit easier to come by. That 5 sheep score though, holy shit, I'm tired. It's pretty much like the best animal score I've ever got in this game. Randomly picking up a trailer that has like 5 pigs in it doesn't count. I've never had pigs. I've only seen pigs. Never owned them in this game. It's something you could aspire to. I think maybe, should we just sleep here or not? No, we can make it. Like, it's so hot here at my house that the AC, I just like turn on the AC for the first time this year. And it's literally going to be switched back to heat in 24 hours. Because of the friggin' cold ass weather. So it was a minor bike emergency, but we're back on track. And I was gonna forage on the way home, but I don't got time for that. Because we did hit both of those sound events. And we got a couple of recipes. Got the sword recipe off of it. So now we can make swords. So that's good. We shift over to the sword economy. I'm actually surprised I haven't found like a katana yet. Because they should be able to be spawned, right? Like after... First of all, we started the map 3 months in. So that's how you, if you're curious, katanas start spawning on zombies after 3 months. I think it's 3 months. It used to be 3 months. Who knows what it is now. But you can just cheese it and start the game 3 months in, and then you're getting katanas. You have a chance of getting one immediately. That's happened to me before too. It's like the second zombie you kill gives you a katana. It's got one stuck in him. So we've basically been in Katana territory the entire game, and I've yet not found it. So maybe they changed it. I don't know. I feel like the game's not been giving us much music lately either. It's been just like tree sounds and stuff. Oh, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Your neck. Let me guess, it completely destroyed my neck thing. What are you even doing, leather neck strip? You're not protecting my neck. Like, the first thing I'm gonna make is like a metal neck strip. Like, you're just biking along and fucking branch just like cuts your neck off. Like, is that what just happened? It's like you can die randomly from a fucking branch cutting the neck of this guy. Straight to the jugular. Straight to the jugular. Hey, we're almost on him. See if there's like some random zombies like getting closer to our house. It's a bit of a concern. We haven't had any actually on the doorstep yet, but like that's pretty close. They're basically one sound event away from being on the doorstep. This reminds me of one of the very first times I ever played with the bike mod, and it was like, I was like way off in the bush somewhere, like on the highway with no vehicles around, and I had no gear because I just started the game, like literally nothing. I'm just on my bike biking in the rain, like super slowly because the bike was fucked. It's just like the sad music playing with the rain and the biking. I was like, game too real. Pretty sure I died shortly after that because we couldn't lead anything. Depending on how you approach some of those small towns like Ekron and Irvington, there's a shitload of zombies on the outskirts if you come from the wrong angle. Okay, we're back. So I was saying, now that we're back at the base, I'm going to stop the stream because my own exhaustion mirrors my kid exhaustion. You gotta call it. So I don't know if we'll play another round on this playthrough. We may or may not. It depends how I feel. I guess tomorrow I might start a new one. I don't know. Tomorrow will tell. But, so this might be the last gasp of Glenna Whitwer. Not bad, 826 kills. This is the longest I've ever lived in the game, 3 months and 4 days. So, anyway, maybe we'll see you tomorrow for Project Zomboid. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll be something else. Have a good night, everybody.